Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
We got a big one for you here today, folks. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And we continue to expose in this process of covering these big games. We expose the fake gamers and fake fans. They just cannot be bothered to get in here, show up, hit the like button, participate in a way that makes sense. We have a lot of people that watch from overseas, and they probably don't know what this football is, but this is American football, very popular here in the U.S., and we are taking a look at Madden 26 here today. Okay, we ain't playing Battlefield, I'll tell you what. And apparently this has been this year they have made some smart changes, so we're going to take a look at it.
What you doing up
Madden
there?
26, we need you to lock in.
One Sai has just tipped 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot through Super Chat. I get a tight feeling in my pants every time I see you. Deal with it.
That's what we're talking about. The 111 is coming through, and coming through in a way that makes sense. We got exclusive coverage here today of Madden 26. We finished Mafia too early, I think. I think that was the problem. But I will say this, our Mafia coverage, incredibly well. Our Mafia coverage did incredibly well. In fact, it did better than any other game that's come before it outside of Cyberpunk. So when you look at the highest viewed videos, the highest viewed coverage that we've ever provided, obviously number one is Cyberpunk, and number two is Mafia the Old Country. So we didn't think that was going to be the case, and I'm not we're not happy about it, but I will tell you that crazy numbers on Mafia the Old Country. All of our coverage combined, well over 1 million views, maybe 2 million views, I don't know. You'd have to do the math. But I will tell you that our coverage of Mafia the Old Country, just extraordinary. And, well, we didn't expect that. Had I known that many people were going to be interested in Mafia the Old Country, we would have maybe taken our time with the game a little bit more. Not that we missed anything, but we were trying to get through it and show you the reality of the situation, because no one else was going to do that, at least at that time. And we started on Thursday, I believe. Yeah, we started on Thursday. We had early access to Mafia the Old Country. And then we concluded the game on Friday. And we're still thinking about it. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so I'm not saying it's. I think we gave it a 4 out of 10. I'm not saying it's a good game, but we are still thinking about the story and thinking about what they provided with that game, and at least it's not forgettable, at least for now. And I could be in the honeymoon phase. And again, we gave it a 4 out of 10, so we didn't really think it was too hot. I mean, there's just a lot of things that they could have worked on and made better, but we'll have to see what the patches entail. We'll have to see what the patches entail, but it's ironic because our coverage was so great of Mafia of the Old Country, and there's, I'm going to take a look at our previous Madden stream that we did probably a couple of years ago. Let's see how that one did. The same people that are hating on this are going to be buying FIFA next month. I can tell you that right now. These are fake people. So we're going to look at Madden. We're going to see what our coverage did of what was the last. We covered Madden 24. Yeah, let's take a look at these numbers here. Analytics. Madden 24. Okay, sport wasn't that good. How do we see? $241 viewers. So if we can, we're down about 100 or so people. So I don't know how we get a million views on all of this Mafia stuff, and then no one is bothered to come over here and actually watch it live. And it's like, well, then if that's the case, then we'll just play this shit off the air. I'll record it, and we won't even go live because the support's so low anyway. So it's just like, I'll take my time with these games. We'll play them off the air, and we'll just record the footage, and then whatever reaction we have, we'll put it up as a short. Sounds like that's going to be the plan going forward because y'all can't be bothered to tune in and start participating and showing up. We got over 1 million views in our Mafia Old Country footage. And I'm not even just talking about, I mean, it's just insane. No, they said this year's Madden is actually good. They've actually made some changes to the presentation. They've actually made some animation changes. I don't know if we don't know if we played last year's game or not, but we played 24. And the presentation was never good in these games, so hopefully this one's actually better. Maybe they learned a thing or two with college football. And you have to understand, these games are on 1-year dev cycles. They can't, reinvent the wheel in just 12 months, right? So you can say Battlefield is better, and obviously they're totally different games, but you also have to understand and cut this game some slack because they are on a 1-year dev cycle. Call of Duty's not on a 1-year dev cycle. They work on those games behind the scenes for like 3 or 4 years. At least that's what they used to do. So Battlefield, they've taken how long on that game? 3 or 4 years, and it's basically Battlefield 4 with 2042 gameplay. I mean, the server browser is not even in there, right? Where was the server browser? That was one of your biggest complaints. I remember arguing through audio with one of the Battlefield fans. Very weird people. Had to block the guy after because just a very weird human. But I will tell you, the server browser is not in there and no one cares. So their whole argument of 2042 is a better game. It's a more interesting game. It has the same gameplay. It had tornadoes, sandstorms, had destruction as well. Maybe not to that extent. We'd have to go back and check. But it was all there. The total package was there. They just decided that year it wasn't Battlefield's turn. Really, honestly, that's what it came down to. And I'm not saying Call of Duty was better, but they were just hating on 2042 for really no reason. I mean, they didn't really have that great of reasons to hate on it. I mean, it's the same game, just reskinned and repackaged and remarketed with obviously new maps. That's about it. I mean, we'll see what they do with the campaign. I mean, it's obviously one thing 2042 didn't have. It didn't have a campaign, so we'll check that out. And of course, the Battle Royale. But if you want me to jump up and down for standard multiplayer, I mean, I don't. The campaign's going to have to be good. I just went back and looked at some Battlefield 4 gameplay, and it's like that game literally graphically looks better. Like I'm not even trolling. There's something real. Yesterday we were playing this full screen, by the way, and the shit just didn't look that great. I had it on ultra settings. Maybe DLSS was on. I don't know, but like it just didn't pop. Didn't pop. Sound design is all over the place. When I played Battlefield 3, it felt like that's why I was so locked in. Sound design was so impeccable, so great. Felt like we were on the battlefield. And the sound design, and I understand the game's not finished until October, but the sound design of the Battlefield 6 beta is just like 1 minute it's loud, the next minute it's not. And it's like the dynamics are garbage. And when you have the guns that sound like BB guns, I mean, it's like that's why we're playing Madden. You know, because we know this is going to get the job done. Okay, 175 likes, and we will be gifting out, if we can hit the goal, 5 memberships here today. And the last time we streamed Madden, we had 241 viewers on average. So we're about 100 or so viewers away from that. So if you guys can hit the like button, it's funny how we're going backwards, yet we're also going forwards at the same time. So it's like, you know, our live audience isn't as motivated anymore, and that's okay because we've obviously found where to go next, and that's putting out YouTube shorts and short-form content because that's what fucking works, and that's what people click on, and, you know, that's fine with me, but at the same time, you know, sucks that a lot of you guys kind of just threw the towel in. I mean, I'm not throwing the towel in. I'm hitting go live. You know what I mean? So sucks that you guys had to kind of all throw the towel in. But that's okay, because how does it feel to be a part of that losers club and not be on the bus now? Because we're on the bus on the road to success, and we're getting millions of views and just tons of coverage. And eyeballs are on us. And you jumped off of the bus a little too soon, didn't you? Sucks to be you. So 200 likes, 5 gifted. You guys got to do some work here today. Unfortunately, I knew this was going to be a lower energy stream because y'all like, you know, soccer. And that's not this. So, you know. But we might actually play FIFA FC 26 or something. The graphics look good. They said they made... I think all of the sports games look okay this year. I mean, obviously, we haven't jumped into the first one. But Madden 26, the presentation seemingly is better this time around. They got new commentators, new scoreboards, new intros, things like that. Animation system seems to be a little bit overhauled. Graphics look pretty good. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's a Madden game, but I don't think we bought last year's. I think 24 was the last year we bought. We used to buy these games every year. But we have Madden 26 here today. This is early access, by the way. It doesn't come out till Friday, which is maybe why the hype is a little low, because the early access is kind of gating it off. But will you cover Metal Gear? That's probably going to be the next big game, but yeah, that's not until late August. MLB The Show. I'm not too big on baseball. I mean, I can tolerate football and basketball. You know, we'll watch the Super Bowl and stuff like that. But baseball, it's just. And plus, I really don't understand the rules of baseball. I get football, right? You got to move the football to the end zone, and you got 4 opportunities to do that. So I understand that, but like baseball, I don't get, and I'll have to talk to the AI. Me and the AI are going to have a meeting, and I'm going to have to, you know, say, hey, how does this baseball stuff work? Okay, because if I try and explain what I don't understand to you guys aren't going to get it either. So we're going to have to really just break it down with that ChatGPT 5, and you know, maybe a live demonstration would help too. FC 26 is the same engine. Well, I haven't played FIFA since basically the GameCube days. I mean, religiously anyway. I used to buy all the FIFA games too. So, and the commentary on the FIFA games used to be really good. I don't know about now. I'm sure they're still good, but I remember back in the day on the GameCube, it was like, wow, this shit sounds like it's like, you know, you're actually watching it on TV or something. The commentary in these games, though, are not good. That's what I will say about Madden is, like, even if they did improve some of the presentation aspects, the commentary needs to be better. Like, there's no emotion in the commentary at all. And we'll see what they have here, but the commentary in these games is not good. That's one thing I will say. At least last year's or the year before. Commentary is not good. Yeah, I think we beat in Mafia a little too soon. I think that's the problem here, because I didn't think that game was going to be that big. I mean, I really didn't. Our coverage, like I said, is the second biggest coverage of any video game that we've ever covered here on this channel since the inception in 2011. Not even trolling. It's the second biggest video game outside of Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk You know, we had like a shit ton of viewers on one day, like over 100,000, 200,000, whatever it was. And then here comes along this Mafia game, and it's like everyone's watching these shorts, and it's like, well, the game isn't where it needs to be. What you want me to tell you? And then they accuse me of deliberately going in and trying to rage bait, and it's like, how am I rage baiting? That's a clip that was taken from a live stream that yo motherfucking ass didn't watch. You know what I mean? It's not like we're deliberately going in and making clips and acting surprised. Those are legitimate reactions. Sorry that I react that way, but you can go fuck yourself. You guys are... One thing I will say is that these people are just straight up consumers. I mean, I've been right for quite some time, and it's very evident that, oh, you know, we're going to excuse Mafia for being a linear game. Therefore, the NPCs, they can be about as dumb as a box of rocks. We don't care. $50, that's all that. And it's just excuse after excuse after excuse. That's why these games don't get better, because there's no pushback. It's a yes men fantasy, and that's really what it ultimately boils down to. You know, Battlefield 6 will be terrible because there's yes men surrounding that game. There's fake hype surrounding that game. And right now everyone's in the honeymoon phase. Battlefield 6, Battlefield 6. I'd rather play Battlefield 4 campaign. Like, you know, I mean, I'll play the Battlefield 6 campaign, and if that's worth $60-$70, well, that's great. I don't need to play the multiplayer. And the Battle Royale is going to be separate, and that's going to be free more than likely. So, you know, I don't need to jump into this garbage multiplayer stuff that was cool in 2007. It's just a new generation thing. Like, I've already played it when Battlefield 6, the hype back in the day was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That was the equivalent. So we've already been through that with Xbox Live. Remember when Madden had John Madden commentary? No, they are legitimately saying, I don't know if there's reviews out for this yet because it's in early access, but they are saying that there are actual improvements this year. So, I mean, we'll have to take a look and see. We'll have to take a look and see. They said there are actual improvements this year. Let's get you up out of here. The thing I will say is that about our coverage, especially on TikTok, all the comments are about the game. Like, some of them are about the eyeballs, but none of this, like, weird, stupid shit that goes on in here. It's like, it's directed towards the game. That's what we're looking for. And every comment in here is just about world class and all this other dumb bullshit. And it's like, no one cares. Go fuck yourself, okay? Talk about the motherfucking video game. You don't care about video games? Well, we'll go elsewhere where people do. It's not hard to figure out. And it's really telling right now as we're, 200-something days away, 280-something days, whatever it is, until GTA 6. I mean, we have to figure out where to go with it. But I'm not streaming it to 160-something viewers. We should have way more. I have a fucking million-plus views on the Mafia Old Country footage. Where's everyone at? Jeez. You know what I mean? It's insane. Delta Force console. No, we're not playing that. I don't know what that is. Same here. They all glaze, but at least they focus on the game. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what we're looking for. That's, And then they get mad too. They get mad because it's like, well, the clip where I'm throwing the grenade and the NPC doesn't react. I don't say anything in that clip. So how are they gauging what I feel about it? Like, just because I made a face, it's like, what I mean, maybe I was blown away by it. What you mean? Like, they automatically assume I was negative, which I mean we were, but it's just funny how they come to those conclusions when you don't say anything in your content. Now they're just automatically saying, well, this is a good feature. It's a linear game. It's a $50 story game. It doesn't need an open world. And it's like, dude, quit making excuses. I already said the solution. How they can bring me back, I'll go buy the game on disc if they do this, okay? I'll go buy the game on disc, Mafia the Old Country, for $50 if they throw out an update in the next 6 months or whatever. Hopefully sooner. But if they throw out an update and they add content to Free Ride where you can just do like missions for the Dawn or something like that. Just, like Skyrim Radiant missions where it just generates like infinite missions that are obviously boring. Something is better than nothing. When you roam around the empty open world in that game and there's nothing to do except find collectibles. I mean, bro, that doesn't last. So you have to add content into the free ride. And I don't want handcrafted missions. I mean, just throw a structure in there where it's like, okay, you're collecting debts from, random NPCs. They don't even have to do dialogue, and then you report back to the done. I mean, honestly, something, or throw in enemies at the very least. Something to do in the free ride mode. And if there's an update coming for that within the next week, few weeks, months, then we'll buy it and say, well, there's some longevity here. But right now, there's no longevity. There's no longevity to Mafia at all. It's worse than the previous games. That's the problem. It's worse than Mafia 1 Remake. It's worse than Mafia 3 Remake. It's worse than Mafia 2. It's worse than Mafia 1 in every aspect in terms of longevity. Because you can roam around Mafia 2 and just cause carnage. There's the longevity right there. You can't do that in Mafia Old Country. It's the first Mafia game where you just can't do stuff like that. I don't understand. And then they're excusing it because it's a linear game. And it's like, okay, but the other games were linear. Mafia 1 Remake is linear, but in the free ride, they have 12 custom missions. Like, there's crap to do. And this time around, they just added nothing. And it's like, well, if they can show me a roadmap and they can add free content to the free ride and things like that, then, we would consider jumping back in just to check it out for a little bit. But right now, it's a one and done. You beat the game, you experience the story, and you might like it very much or you might not. But that's it. I mean, there's not much point to ever put it back in again and play it. You pissed off the devs of Mafia? Where did you see that at? Yeah, they just continue to make excuses. It's sad. Mafia 2 is more advanced than GTA 5. Well, this game's more advanced than people give it credit for, but it's just the normie hive mind mentality of like, well, it's Madden, it sucks, and it's like, well, I mean, what do you want them to do? It's a 12, 11 month development cycle. Like, you can't rework the entire game. It's just impossible. They would have to do the Call of Duty way, where it's like they hire like 2 studios to start working on one behind the scenes. But by then, it's like, well, the rosters change and all that stuff. Tricky situation. So you guys want to complain about Madden, but you're not incorporating. And I've met all these EA guys. I mean, I'm not even trolling. I've met all of the head honchos at EA. Most of them. For FIFA, Madden, creative director, NBA Live guys. Now, they might not work on these games anymore, but they were all fantastic people. Need for Speed guys. Fantastic. I'm not even trolling. They really went above and beyond. I'll never forget that. They didn't have to either. They didn't have to either. But they did. And I got nothing but positive things to say. Great people. Fantastic. Battlefield guys I talked to at DICE. Great people. So I got nothing but nice things to say about EA. They rolled the red carpet out for world class. I'm not trolling. Nearly 10 years ago, they rolled the world-class red carpet out. Yeah, the investor call is just going to, it's going to parrot. Where is everyone at today? I mean, I knew this was going to be a low turnout, but we're not even hitting the 241 viewership. We just came off of the best views in the channel's history since Cyberpunk. I mean, it's a very weird disconnect is what I can tell you, because back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, we would make a video, it would get views, and then people would come over to the live stream. They don't do that anymore. You make videos, that's just a separate isolated thing. They watch that shit, they keep scrolling or whatever the fuck. They don't come over to the live streams, and it's like, realistically, we should have like 500 plus viewers right now. With all the Mafia coverage, we should have a lot of people in here, but they just can't be bothered. I got more views than all these big YouTubers. I'll tell you that right now. Let me go look at their count, at their view count. for Mafia. I don't think they have as many views as I do. I'll tell you that right now. Some of these guys were shills too. Okay, this guy put up his video. 80K. 80K views. I got more than that. Way more than that. So they should have called World Class and said, hey, we got a Mafia Old Country t-shirt for you. And I would have said, it's an offer I can't refuse, you know. I mean, some communication would go a long way with some of these game publishers and third-party PR firms, but they don't want to reach out. They don't want to work with World Class. They want to just pretend like he's on that blacklist, and it's like, we ain't on no blacklist, okay? Because we're the only true video game journalists left. Really, honestly. I mean, I can't name one that's actually either a professional sellout or they just make garbage content. Most of them are just professional sellouts. Yeah, they popped off. But the support is getting lower and lower in these streams. So I have to take another break because you guys are not showing enthusiasm. Yeah, the shorts popped off. You should have came in here and said, "Hey, man, congratulations on all of your views." But you guys just don't care. So they can really. That's why I said GTA 6. I can't stream it. I mean, by then we probably won't even be streaming, and if we are, we're streaming elsewhere because it's just not making any sense. It's like I don't know how we're getting 50K views on this just one Mafia Old Country short, and then 20K over here, 10K over here, 15K, whatever the hell it is, and then it's just like you're down to 185 viewer. And I understand it's Madden, but we've done better on Madden before with 200 and plus viewers. So y'all are lazy. That's just pure laziness. 2 years ago, we did better with Madden 24 than we're doing right now with Madden 26. And this is a better game. Okay, let's get you up out of here. We love the block and ban button. It's just utterly fantastic. It's a great feature. We're going to play the game when we want to play the game, but we're waiting for you guys to start getting in here and start getting excited. Hard to get excited about football? Well, that's why we're relying on the parasocials, but I don't think our parasocial fan base is as strong as I thought, because really when you think about it, it's like if you're here for Michael, you're going to tune in regardless of the game. Unless you absolutely hate the game, you're going to tune in for World Class. So it's like, if you're into that parasocial stuff, you're here for World Class. It doesn't matter what World Class is doing. You're there for that. But now we're making excuses about the game. Unreal. Well, when IGN gives this an 8 out of 10, you're going to have to apologize. What do you want me to do? There's nothing left for me to do in Mafia. I mean, I can boot it up and collect stuff. That's about it. Unless you want me to replay it. But the support would have to be there if you want me to replay that. It would have to be there because it's a game that requires patience, and none of those reviewers played it. I can tell you that they just really didn't sit through that whole game. I know they did not sit there all alone and play that game. However long they had it before the game actually came out, they didn't sit there. Let's presume that they had it a week before release. They got an early access code for review purposes. They were under embargo. The motherfuckers did not sit there and play that. Like they just didn't. There's no way. It is a tough game to get through. We're going to play Madden when you guys can hit the like button here. Okay, let's get you up out of here. There's no way that's him. Yeah, that's fake as hell. He would never say that. Get out of here, dude. That was terrible, bait, bro. You got me on that one, but you really didn't. Well, you got me to smile, so That was kind of funny. Till it wasn't. Got to get better bait than that, bud. Okay, we're almost at 200 viewers. Let's go. Get them in here. I've already deployed multiple notifications. I need you guys to lock in. Madden is back just like Battlefield 6. There we go. 200 viewers. Not that hard. Put it on 4chan. They need to know how great this game is. I watched the Compton stream again. My God, you guys are so fucking weird. I do not care about the Los Angeles streams that we did 4, 3, 2 years ago, whatever it was. I don't care. You guys are weird. We had less viewers then than now, so don't act like it was a big thing when it wasn't. I can show you the analytics right now, but that's not going to fit a certain narrative, so you can go fuck yourself with that shit.
What you doing up there?
Sick and tired of hearing about it.
_21 super chatted $4.99. Time for world class to take the Bears to the Super Bowl. Shut it all down.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, Super Bowl Bears, by the way. That's never going to happen. Alberto 21 is in the building here. And coming through in a way that makes sense. They said Madden is back just like Battlefield. This year Madden's good. That's what I've heard. That's what they're saying. They're saying Madden is back. Well, we got early access here. So we're going to check it out. I'm not playing Delta Force, never heard of the game. I'm not playing these stupid early access PC games, okay? Madden deserves your money more than those games because this is a complete game. And, you know, I've met the folks that at least at one point were a part of this game and just great people. So I have to, you know, I might not like Battlefield 6, but, you know, the Battlefield guys that I talked to, great people. They didn't have to be nice. They really didn't have to be nice. That's what you have to understand. It was the last day. They were probably really tired. But they were fantastic, unlike Jerry Law. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, the Need for Speed guys said, "Hey, you want to get closer to the sports cars?" I said, "Sure." You know, I mean, you know, it's just fantastic. They rolled the red carpet out. They didn't have to. Really, just fantastic people.
What you doing up there?
You think I'm trolling, but I'm not. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Super chatted $4.99. Not really into Madden, but I'm this for your Mafia old country stream.
Yeah, well, when we were actually playing Mafia, the views for that were even pretty low. We should have had 350, 400 plus viewers for that. But y'all just can't be bothered to tune in when we're live. I don't know. And that's why I said, well, GTA 6, I mean, maybe we can break 800 viewers, but that's too low for me to stream that game. I mean, it really is. It's too low for me to stream that game. It would have to be thousands and thousands of viewers, maybe 5K at minimum to stream GTA 6. Yeah, that's, you know, that sounds crazy, but not really. I think we can easily hit that. The numbers for that game are going to be unbelievable. Mafia Old Country, our coverage for Mafia Old Country is better than any other game that's came out in the last 5 years that we've covered. Better than Starfield. Better than all of these other big games that have come out in the past few years for viewers. So I don't think you guys are understanding. 3.5K for GTA 6, that's still too low. It's still too low. I mean, especially if we had it early. It's literally the biggest video game ever. Like, there won't be anything bigger. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for content creators, for gamers in general, just to experience this whole thing in about 280-something days. But, you know, you guys want to sit there and play your Japanese RPGs and all that other garbage. You know, could never be me.
What you doing up there?
Jeez. Look at this fire.
At straight up Brando.
Straight up Brando.
$10 through Super Chat. Imagine playing that fake Battlefield wannabe slop Delta Force.
Horrible.
It's literally a mobile game you can play on Android. Unreal.
I can't. Yeah, that's a virus. I'm not playing that garbage. I mean, if they want to sponsor that or something, if the battle or the Delta Force guys want to sponsor something, you know, we can maybe make something work. But I'm not gonna sit there and play garbage that I don't want to play. I mean, yesterday we didn't really want to play Battlefield 6 beta because it's like, well, but we sat through it. I already said the campaign of the Battle Royale, I'm more interested in those two aspects as opposed to just Team Deathmatch and all this crap. And again, Battlefield 2042, it's the same game that y'all apparently now love. Battlefield 2042 was crazier because it had tornadoes, sandstorms, crazy stuff. I mean, I'm not even seeing half of that in the Battlefield beta. Like, the Battlefield 2042 beta was way more interesting than it really was. But y'all want to act like must be a new set of gamers that are hyping up Battlefield 6 or something. Because it doesn't make sense. It's like both games don't have a server browser. I thought that was the biggest concern, right? Now Battlefield 6, apparently the Battlefield is back, by the way. Call of Duty is dead. And the thing that you were complaining about in Battlefield 2042, the server browser not being there, it's still not here. Could change, of course, but it's still not here for the beta. And you guys don't care. Unreal. It looked like shit on my screen. I don't know if we had a setting on incorrectly, but it looked like a straight up PS4 game. Like, you know, and I guess most people are fine with that. They're preferring obviously performance over fidelity. But that ass, I thought Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 might be on the same level as Battlefield 6 visually, if not better. And it's like, to me, that's not an improvement because this is a game that's not on PS4 anymore. Same with this game too. Madden is no longer on PS4. That's actually shocking. But I think this year's Call of Duty is still going to be on PS4. Well, we haven't ran into the Battlefield fans yet. They somehow haven't discovered the content in relation to Battlefield, so we haven't hit that road. But the Mafia fans are sure to let me know that they were happy about, you know, spending $50 on a linear game and that I was playing it wrong. Yet the game actually has a free ride mode, and it's like, okay, buddy. Then just remove the free ride mode. I said removing, if you don't have any content in the free ride mode, there's no point for it to exist. Lower the game price to $40, $35. Story only. It's basically an Unreal Engine movie that they made. And there's a game in there somewhere. It's not great, but it's more of a Unreal Engine 5 movie than it is a game. But if they can throw out some patches and add more content, add a little bit more meat on that bone, you know, we can jump back in. And it's actually on the disc. Mafia the Old Country, the whole game's on the disc. So if you do buy a physical copy, no internet required, full game's on the disc, $50. It's like an old school video game. Okay, you guys are thinking that that's all done with. It's still not over. So, you know, I can respect it for that and say, well, they're still making those kinds of games and they're still putting out these kind of PS2 quality games. And play GTA 3 on GameCube. That's going to get you a timeout. Too many fake people in here. Played it on GameCube, by the way, yeah. And you know what? Let's get you up out of here. It's so washed up. Mike Bobo says it's so washed out. It was horrible for me, and I was on a LGC series. That's what I'm saying. It looks like Call of Duty Warzone. There's no color. There's no pop. It looks like every other modern FPS. Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 3, man, that thing pops. Battlefield 3. It's like, yeah, it looks a little bit more dated because it's a 360 game, but it still has its strengths. I might have to go back to Battlefield 3 and get a video going. Battlefield 3 campaign destruction versus the 2042 beta. I think the Battlefield 3 campaign might have better destruction.
What you doing up there?
Look at this right here.
The SD Only Gamer has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. This is the best channel on YouTube. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you found the diamond in a, what's that saying? The diamond in a rut. Somehow, some way, you made it here, and believe me, you had to dig. But that's what we're talking about. The Stony Gamer coming through hard and strong with the 10. Yeah. It's what we love to see, the Stony Gamer coming through. Battlefield 3 was objectively not woke. Yeah, there's no females in the game outside of that one mission when you're in the pilot and you're playing as a female, but that's not even made very clear. And, you know, you guys were complaining about, let's not even get into it. It's just the double standard bullshit, the hypocrisy of it. I mean, bro, on the Battlefield 6 beta loading screen, the start screen, Mike Bobo, are you still in here? The Battlefield 6 press start screen, there's a female soldier right on it. And you guys were complaining about Battlefield 5 back in the day. You were complaining about Battlefield 5 in 2018 or whenever that game came out. And you were saying, holy shit, Taylor Swift is on the cover of Battlefield 5. It's World War II or whatever the fuck. This isn't making any sense. It's woke, DEI. And now they bring it back and they tell you what you want to hear. And you guys are on your knees and foaming at the mouth. Sick and tired of the fake hype for Battlefield 6. If you like it, great. I mean, and, you know, we'll play it again. Probably not that beta. I mean, unless they open up the Brooklyn map, I want to see the flag if it still moves. Hopefully they're working on that and they saw my video. That video's got 40,000 views. There we go. Mike Bobo, he says, yes, yes, and my new short has so many people pissed. Yeah, I know. Well, oh, yeah. I mean, I've made videos from, you know, 7 years ago on Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, and you can go look at the comments. They're all nasty. You know, they just can't handle it. Very sensitive group. And I defended 2042, and I said, well, as a casual, you know, fake Battlefield fan, if you want to call me that, because I never got into those games. They're mostly PC games. But they couldn't handle that. They just didn't want to hear it from that perspective. So, very odd people. They said server browser, it's missing server browser, it's missing proper classes. Unreal.
What you doing up there?
At the SD Only Gamer has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. People will pay for Netflix but won't support World
Yeah, they love
Class.
doing that.
Saddest it's ever been.
I mean, can you imagine paying for Netflix that doesn't even produce content? Like, how long has it taken them to put out the new Stranger Things season? Like 3 years? Like, what are we doing over there at Netflix? Like, you know, like get the productions going. It's unbelievable. Yeah, $15 a month for Netflix or whatever it is. If it were like $5 a month, that'd be a great deal. But it's not $5 a month. It's like $15 a month for Netflix, and they don't even produce anything new. It takes them years and years to produce anything new. So you're paying for old movies and old content. To compare, you would have to join the multiplayer. Well, I was thinking about doing it in single player. I'm not playing multiplayer. Battlefield 3, that's full of hackers. They already got hackers on Battlefield 6. Okay, we're approaching the 50-minute marker. We're going to have to get into this game here. I'm going to launch it. Hopefully it runs good on PC here, because that's what we're playing it on. It's like, I don't know anyone that plays Madden on PC, but we have the 10-hour trial here. So we're going to launch Madden here.
What you doing up there?
At the SD Only Gamer Super Chatted $4.99. Quality content on the daily.
Exactly. Okay, so Madden should be launching here. Jump into the open beta, by the way. Oh, my God. Oh, the open beta is over for a week. So this is the last day for Battlefield 6 open beta, weekend 1? Good. You know what I mean? The shotgun is so unrealistic, too. Like, yikes. Okay, Madden 26 is launching. We're still down on viewers. Last time we streamed a Madden game, we had 240. Still down on viewership here. Okay, here we go. Game is launching. I need you guys to start locking in here. Madden 26 is about to make a damn point, and you're going to see firsthand that the devs over at EA have just really hit that home run. Are you guys ready? Dude! Come on. Look at this. Look at these graphics. Oh, this is real footage? Could you imagine if it looked like that? Madden 26 is about to make a damn point. We need you to lock in here. How's the audio? Why is it showing the Eagles? Oh yeah, he's on the front cover. Did they win the Super Bowl last year? Have no idea.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26.
Oh, it's getting good, homie. I need you to lock in.
Stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game so it's the perfect experience for you, and hit continue when you're all set.
Hello? Do we have audio? Everything's working here? Claim your standard edition rewards now, by the way. This is...
Let's tailor your game to you with a few options. You can come
What
back
are you
and
doing
change
up
the
there?
settings menu anytime.
Look at this.
223 has just tipped
That's what we're talking about.
$9.99 through Super Chat. Let's go. Lock in chat in a
What
way
team
that
should we
makes
pick?
sense.
What team should we pick? Eric is in the building with the 10. He's coming, throw it away. That makes sense. Whew. You guys weren't ready for this broadcast today, huh? That's okay, because we'll get another 1 million views on Madden 26, and then everyone's going to want to be a part of this. Because, Eric, you guys can see that greatness is on a display in front of you, but... Guys, what team should we pick here? Oh, the audio in this game is going to be utterly fantastic. Manchester United, by the way. Oh, man. That's why you guys aren't tuning in. Half the viewers are from the UK, so you guys don't like this. I think that's what... Well, we'll play FIFA. We'll play FC 26. I mean, the graphics look great on the hair. EA does great work. This narrative that EA sucks is cringe, really honest. Look at their games. Problem is, these people don't play games. They read headlines and articles and listen to their favorite chills on YouTube, and they just follow the trends. They don't actually sit down with these games and put time into them like World Class does. Name Dreamcast guy, for example. This guy likes to say anything and just regurgitate news articles and all that garbage. When's the last time?
At the SD only game was super chatted $4.99.
Okay, we're gonna pick our team here.
These new games make me appreciate older games so much more.
Guys, we're back.
Love to see you play
We're
old games.
No, we're not. No.
BS6 beta is god awful.
We just played Battlefield 3 2 weeks ago. So you you missed out on that. Okay, Levi, I believe, was in here earlier, and we know he's a big fan of the Steelers. So we're going with the Steelers. The Levi, the longest The longest subscriber of the live viewing audience. He was the first one in the chat here today. Yeah, we know he's a big Steelers fan, so we're going to pick the Steelers here. Matt Stody coming through. Okay, we need you to lock in here. Let's get this audio figured out. We're going to go on Pro because I know how to play Madden, okay? How do you pick? Okay. You know, I mean, it's just like, wait, what's the default? Yeah. What is? Hello? Oh, shit. What is all this garbage? Dude, what is this slop? What is this? I don't want that. Dude, what? How do you play the game? What is this? There. Guys, we need you to lock in here. How do you play? Quick play. Oh, they got the real games. They got the real games. There's too many options here. What the fuck? We got ray traced on. How do you play the game? Okay, we're gonna go. Where's Levi? Hello? Okay, let's see if the presentation has improved here.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Damn, that shit looking good. What you mean, homie?
Ready for football now from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a good one. Straight ahead. It's the Detroit Lions.
Look at this.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What are you doing out there?
Dude, that's it? I didn't skip anything. Look at that right there. Big Kevin is in the building here tonight. That's what we're talking about. Big Kevin is in here tonight. I didn't skip anything on that presentation. It just showed the guys come out, and that was it. So far the presentation is a little lackluster. Big Kevin is in the building.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris
Easy.
Boswell with the honors.
What the
And
fuck?
This is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and
You guys are not listening.
they'll start this one on the and he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. On second down, gone. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Was brought down that pass.
Buttery smooth.
And bring up third down. Laporta in motion. From the gun on third down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long.
Dude!
The goal line is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening.
Unreal.
Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
Unreal.
All week, Mike, if this secondary
Dude, they got female refs. Dude, they got female refs.
Very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point.
What are you doing out there?
At the SDOEA was super chat at $4.99. Covered in frost. Cole must have killed the bee.
Yeah, it must have. They've already scored on us. Is that Drake? Damn, they got a soundtrack in this one.
So after the
Buttery smooth gameplay. I haven't seen one hiccup.
to kick this one away.
Not even trolling.
The return starts from the 5.
Dude!
And he will get cut down short.
Here we go, Aaron Rodgers.
20 yards.
Oh, he's so sexy. Woo, 223 pounds? Dude, he's fat.
People were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring.
Aaron Rodgers, here we go.
In the league for Aaron Rodgers.
Where's Levi?
As the Steelers quarterback.
Levi, get your ass in here.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a themselves in Canton one day, and this guy is certainly at the top of the list.
Oh my God.
Forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the pass. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level, and if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Field push ahead to the 21. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick. They're going to wrap him up. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. The shotgun.
Aaron Rodgers! Aaron Rodgers! Oh! I got to go to the replay. We got to go to the replay. I got to see how that looked realistic. I'm not. This is good. Like this is the smoothest gameplay. There's not been one frame drop. Look at this. Oh, now watch this. We try and get that first down, and we're going to zoom out here. And as we're jumping in the air, oh my God, that's realistic as fuck, dude! Look at that. We're playing it in slow motion. Beautiful animations. Wow. I'm not, dude. You can't get more realistic than that. Look at that. Wow, so fucking. That's like GTA 6 animations. Look at this.
Normies play this FIFA.
What do you mean, dude? Dude, that's like. This is the. Look at this. Oh my. Dude. No, dude, this is good, bro. You guys are trolling. Is Levi in here? Imposter boy is in the building. The viewership's going down now. I see how it is. Fake fans.
Offensively, they did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
This is good. This is locked 60 frames, dude.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Lions offense ready to see the football.
Hello.
For the second time. Will have a short field looking to build on the lead. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down.
The gameplay is like, I haven't seen one hiccup.
3rd down and 9.
Not even trolling.
From the gun, it's Goff.
What?
He's got it.
Oh my God, bro.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta.
I gotta see this again. This is crazy. I gotta see this again. Look at these animations. Look at these animations. Look at these animations. He catches the ball, comes in, tackles, and then look at that. Look at that. They collide. Dude! Damn.
Down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. They hand it to
Dude!
and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw.
Oh, there's a fat ass.
Here's a to be taken down with the first down as time will run out
Here we go.
on this opening quarter.
Sunday night.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Here's Goff.
He's gonna run it.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their
Look at this. This is good. Like, dude.
At a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender.
We threw that missile.
It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll
He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Guys, we're going to run it right in. I need you guys to lock in on this.
He'll try and run it.
What? Dude. Wow. Oh, my God. No. They got some new animation stuff going on because this, hold on. This was actually crazy. Not even trolling here. Okay, we got a little hiccup over there, but it's not going to be perfect. But watch this guy right here. Watch this guy right here. Look at that. He's stumbling, and instead of clipping through, or no, it's, oh my God, it's this guy. Hold on. Okay, so they're in a little bit of a oh, wow. They're clipping a little bit. That's okay. It's to be expected. But look at this. So he falls down, and then instead of clipping through, he jumps over. That's crazy.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort.
How do you punt in this game? Dude!
The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
All right, here with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see the halftime show.
It is 1st down and 10.
Guys, the game is loud as shit.
Laporta in motion.
If they score again, it's over.
On play action. Goff.
There's no way.
One complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions, first down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of
Okay,
Williams.
buddy.
And he's brought down after
That's it. 2-minute warning.
6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Oh,
Wide on the RPO.
this is good, dude. This is better than Battlefield. What you mean?
For the first down.
Rock solid gameplay. Not one frame drop.
Throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like
Let's run that clock down.
first down.
Let's run that clock down, homie.
Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
They're going to pass because they want to save time here to score. Guys, I know how this works. Told you. No! Shut up!
And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his
It's over.
second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Look at this tackle, dude.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving.
The fucking guy pushes him in. Like, what the
It's one of
fuck?
those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Here we got 47 seconds. This is good.
Still a little
I'm
time
not
in the
trolling.
final minute
What's bad about
of
it?
this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense can see what they
42 seconds to score.
of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry.
Flip the switch.
Here.
Oh my God, bro.
But he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Aiden Hutchinson in there to...
We got 20 seconds.
That's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Oh my God.
Complete.
How do you do timeout? Timeout, timeout.
It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage.
We're calling that timeout 11 seconds. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw it long.
Use one of their
We got to score.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We got to score right now. We're down by 3 possessions.
It's 3rd and 4.
This is hard.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
It's over.
That's caught.
Timeout. We got 3 seconds, homie.
Will continue after a pickup.
Dude, they got female refs.
Now whistles. Time
Just
out.
like Battlefield
3
6.
seconds left
Hail Mary. See, I
in
told
this
you.
first half.
I know how this works. This is it.
Set to go now on 1st.
This is it.
Rodgers Pushed out to his right.
Oh my God, that's trash. There's no way!
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Okay, let's see the halftime show.
Taken down.
We'll see the halftime show.
Runs out on this first half of play.
They said they had a halftime show.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory. Unless
Blowout,
they
by the way.
and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team. Mike
Dude, this is a terrible halftime show. What the fuck? Dude, that's ass.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down.
That's the halftime show, bro.
Of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action.
Jeez.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is
Oh!
and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of
Guys, we got to score.
a big way as they
This is
set
it.
out on first and 10.
Oh my God.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the
This is
ball,
good.
you better bring it when you come to contact.
Get the damn first down.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage. for an
Down! Oh my God, he's on his
The
knees.
medical staff looks him over. We'll step aside.
What happened?
Third and a yard.
Guys, we have to get this first down. We got to get this first. I got the game in full screen. I don't even know if I'm live. We're locked in.
He didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Yeah, we obviously didn't get that, bud.
For the offense, Mike, facing second and short now has turned into a win.
I'm not-
for the
why would I
defense.
punt it?
Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
Why would I punt it?
No
We have to go for
move
it.
For the punt team, the offense staying out there for fourth down.
We're going to get past that red line, guys.
Warren.
Yeah, when you find yourself.
Nope,
down
I'm challenging that, homie.
seconds,
Nope.
you-
We challenging that.
Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it. So out comes the challenge flag.
No, I got that, bro.
What we're looking at here is the
I got that,
spot
bro.
of the
What you mean,
football.
homie?
It's tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
They didn't give it to me. They didn't even announce it. Oh. Okay, buddy.
So the challenge.
I'll look at it myself because they didn't show me anything. Where's the first down marker? Okay. Guys, did we get it or no? Let's see. The ball. Dude, we got first down, bro. Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to do a poll in the chat. We're going to wake you guys up in here because you guys can't handle it. Is that first down? It's got to match that thing over there. Oh, we're gaining viewers. Guys, is that first down or no? Why is everyone from the UK in here? You obviously don't. You know, I mean, it's just, you're obviously not going to. Is that first down or no? Looks pretty close. The Madden fans aren't as sensitive. Well, I'll tell you this. The gameplay is rock solid. I haven't seen one frame rate drop. Presentation looks a little lackluster still. That halftime show was like, that's bare, dude. Go back and look at ESPN NFL 2K5. And when that game came out, it was $20. That shit looked fire. I mean, that halftime show is they got a guy in a booth. They do the replays of the big plays. So the presentation is still, at least from this, but the gameplay is rock solid. I mean, you did not get that. Looks like we came a little short. Okay, we're jumping back into the game. I gotta see if we can come back here. Hello.
Doesn't change the official's decision. They're going to keep the spot right where it was. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Get him. Oh!
And this ball
That's
is
it.
complete.
They got a field goal. They're going to do a field goal.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete.
They're not making that. That's too far, dude.
And has a little bit more trust in his protection.
There's no way they're making that.
Easier throw to make out there.
Oh my God, bro.
The Lions extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Cinema.
Cinema. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 2nd down and 8. From the gun.
He's on my ass.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
No one's ever open. How am I still just shut up?
Searching for some kind of seed to
Oh my God.
It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is a spot you just love to be in.
Okay, at this point, there's no way we can win the game.
Backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over. Everybody else track the ball, comes up real short.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there.
They should start leaving the stadium because it's a blowout.
On down.
So we're going to see if, oh wow, the ball spirals.
In the NFL where teams are taking over.
We're going to see if they do that because I remember in ESPN NFL 2K5, they would leave the stadium if it were a blowout. It looks packed to me.
Aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Throwing here is Goff.
He's wide open. Oh my God! He got it. They need to challenge. No, he got it. Hey, that's a touchdown. They need to challenge. That's a touchdown, homie. The ball's got to be over the line. That's a touchdown, homie. Okay, hold on. The knee's not down. No, it's not. It's not a touchdown. Damn. No, he's down right there. It's not a touchdown.
That ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up
Hello?
3rd and goal.
Hello?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got
Oh,
tackled
the whole game just broke.
10 times.
The whole game
just.
just. What the hell is that?
Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
And he will drive into the end zone. Jared Goff, touchdown Lions.
Yeah, they get wear and tear now on their uniforms.
For that, and he finds the space to
It's over. Now what should be happening is people should be leaving the stadium.
kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily
It's a blowout.
Push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
People should be leaving the stadium. It's a blowout. 31-0. No one's going to stay. I need to see some detail here. Dude, it's still packed.
Halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell.
You can't do anything in this game. There's no
They'll
offense.
set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No one's ever open.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he can't hang on.
Bro.
Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second.
Yeah, the stadium is still packed, and it's a complete blowout, by the way. Like, come on, dude.
Here's Robert.
Bullet. We're doing the bullet.
He's got the veteran. That's Robert Wood. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
What does that mean? Oh, another thing.
They'll
Hello?
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got the X factor.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be the running back one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Rodgers.
Get him in.
Back to one.
What?
It'll be taken down.
They gave it to me.
Gain 3, but that is good
They gave it to me.
for a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind.
We got to at least score once.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Oh my God, people are leaving the stadium. Are they?
Rodgers going up top
So,
again.
number Y.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We got to at least score one touchdown here.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Why am I so fucking slow?
Just trying to
That's pass interference, homie.
as he threw in the pass. Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is this camera angle?
To throw is Rodgers.
Throw the football!
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Oh, bro.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rodgers now. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We got it. It's easy.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
This is on the Frostbite engine. This is on the Battlefield engine, homie.
Play action now with Rodgers.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Brought in at the 10. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with.
Okay, we're going to get this touchdown.
Here's Warren.
Oh, my God.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now in 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
One more time.
Dude, there's no room to run.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 on the play.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. Called in at the 2.
Easy.
It's gonna be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive.
Oh, they're doing fireworks?
in this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Easy.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 31, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out
Oh,
there
I see how you do
final
it.
time in the final
Holy
minute
shit.
as they kick it away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll work this one past the 25
That's it.
to right about the 28-yard line.
Spike it.
The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession.
Spike it.
And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game. Ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Dude.
You're watching the NFL.
It's a missile.
On EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, presentation still could be a little bit better in my opinion. That was our first game. Presentation could be a little bit better. I mean, it's good, but we're still not at the ESPN level. ESPN NFL 2K5. Crowd is atrocious. What is this guy saying? Do run a play. I want to see how you do them. Why are you running the ball down 30? Because we wanted to score. What the fuck? Don't act like you know how football works, because you guys couldn't understand that. You love that soccer stuff. Dude, what is this music? Let's try the snow. Let's try the snow. Let's do Bears. They got new snow effects. Dude, what is this music? Bears versus Packers in the snow. Ooh, this music. How do we customize the game? How do we, Okay, right here. Weather, snow. Light snow. Okay, let's see the Okay, we got audio issues here.
EA Sports welcomes
Let's see the new snow.
the following presentation of the National Football League.
Snow falling here at game time at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight,
Dude!
black and blue NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
It's the same. Bro, that's the same snow. What the fuck?
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team.
Dude, the snow looks so terrible.
30-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number one pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that.
Oh my God, he runs fast as shit. Dude! Dude, he runs fast as hell.
And maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball.
Dude, he runs fast. Get out of the way.
They got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Holy shit, you can see the snow on their helmets.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play. And
why is it showing the referee? Oh, that was kind of good, actually.
Hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Quick flag, caught by Burton. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early. And
who are these hobos?
But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now the first carry of the game.
Got him.
Josh Jacobs.
Ease.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a
unreal
window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Loves to throw on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Love.
Yes! 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 I gotta see this animation. Oh my God, he did Dragon Ball Z. You got. What is that? Dude, he did Dragon Ball Z. Look at this animation. Interception, and then he tackles.
So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Let's take a look at that instant replay. I know you guys are just not getting locked in here, but if this were any other game, you guys would be really locked in. Look at that beautiful animation. It just goes right into that, like the animation, let's see here. The animation blending is really solid. Like it doesn't seem noticeable. What does that mean, motioning? What does that snap it?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath. Not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From 31, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
You can't go anywhere.
He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The defense is like
They
instant.
need 8 They come up for third down. On third down,
Easy.
Williams from the
Yep.
He'll be out of bounds on what will turn out.
Holy shit, they finally have coats.
First quarter.
Dude, that's gotta be new.
So a big
Dude, the sidelines actually have coats now.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hold on.
Back to Soldier Field.
The sidelines have coats on for the cold weather. That's brand new. Take a look at this. We doing that little spin right here. Taylor Swift. And then boom. We diving for that first down. Coming in hot and strong. Holy shit. Oh my god, they react. The animation is good. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but like this is actually good. Look at that. He catches him. That's crazy. It's got to figure this out within seconds. If it's dynamic, right? You guys are not getting locked in. This is the game of the year. What you mean, homie?
As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Just snap it.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one's thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop. And
Easy.
first time we've seen
Oh my god! Easy. Look at that right there, homie. Let's get some dubs up in the chat.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I think they do fireworks, but they don't show it. That's weird. Look at that. This is good. This is a good game. Animation-wise, gameplay-wise. Presentation is serviceable. Not up to ESPN 2K5 yet, but
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after.
I don't see the problem. Fuck!
And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point.
This has got to be a new kicking.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Oh my god, he killed him! Oh my god, he killed him!
3-yard line. Packers offense about ready to get going.
Dude, you gotta see this. How is this guy not injured? Dude, this is crazy. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god. This is insane. Holy shit, he's injured. There's no way he's not injured, bro. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at these graphics. Coming. Oh my god. There's no way. Holy shit. Dude.
On their second possession, still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Guys, let's get some dubs up in the chat. We're locked in here. You guys can't handle this game. Way better than Battlefield. Oh my god, we got a quarterback sack.
The pressure too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Oh my god.
And he'll just have to throw this one away.
It's over.
Nowhere to go downfield.
Well, the Packers suck.
It's going to bring up a fourth down.
Packers suck.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. He'll be forced outright.
Holy shit.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it first down with DeAndre Swift.
What?
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all
Guess what, homie? We challenging this.
ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
No, we're challenging this. How come we can't challenge it? Okay. That was not a fumble, bro. He did not fumble that football. Take a look at this. He's down. He did not fumble the football. He's down. Okay. Still in possession of the ball? I don't think that's a football. His knee's down. I don't think that's a fumble. Let's go take it to the chat here. Hello. Do we think that's a fumble? Do we think that's a fumble? Do we got any NFL people in here? Where's Levi? When you need the NFL people in here, they're not in here. Guys, is that a fumble or not? I don't think that's a fumble. His knee's down. That's the end of the play. The Queen is in here. Nobody plays the computer. What are you supposed to play in this game then? Guys, we didn't fumble the football. Why are you playing the computer? Because no one has this game. If anyone has it, I'll play them. But y'all don't have this game, so don't even act like you. The knee's down. The knee is down. Would have been a pick six. Look at the Packers helmet. Elbow to the ground because a fumble. Adrian's got it, by the way. You guys are hating on this game, but you buying it every year. What you mean? The elbow is down. Well, then it's a complete play. Should I go to the Chat GPT? Should I go to the Chat GPT? I don't think this was a fumble. I think he's down. I think it's a complete play. If the ball's loose after after the play's over, it's not a fumble. The play's over. If it knocks loose, then it doesn't matter. Play a fan. You guys got to have the game. I mean, show of hands, who's got the game? It's in early access right now. It's not even out until Friday for everyone. But we're doing the 10-hour trial on EA Play. Challenge it. It wouldn't let me challenge it. I just told you guys. You guys are not listening at all. But I bet if I play FIFA in September, you guys will all come in here. There'll be 300 fucking viewers for FIFA. Dude, dead ass. There'll be 300 plus viewers for FIFA.
A lot of it just becomes mental. It's like,
And remember now, all turnovers.
Oh my God, they are challenging it. There's no way.
Closer look.
There's no way.
Was the knee or any other body part except the hand
It's down.
down before the ball comes loose?
Oh, that is not a fumble, bro.
Convincing enough.
That is not a fumble.
Call on the field.
Dude, give it back to me. Exactly. That ain't a fumble. You stupid idiots. You stupid idiots. I told you. World class knows. They gave me the ball back. It wasn't a fumble.
2 minutes to go here.
Holy shit, they got the city. Where's the Sears Tower?
To Soldier Field. Following this.
Dude. I told you that wasn't a fumble. He was down. His knee was down. Oh my God, what are we doing?
DeAndre Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through.
Dude, the Packers suck in this game. Like,
For a loss of yards.
we're winning.
3rd and long.
Oh my God!
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
Oh,
Swing
shit.
this out to Swift. Heading out of bounds after
What are you doing out there?
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and
2,700.
Here we go.
£5. If you play a fan, it'll be Mortal Kombat all over again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they think they know football. They think, they're so much better at the game than me. And then when we actually do this competition stuff, they start being exposed as fake gamers that they said that they weren't. A pod fee coming through, but if anyone has Madden, we can try.
Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I haven't seen one frame drop at all. I'm not trolling. They got this thing smooth as butter.
Throwing again. Williams. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, we're going to do that field goal here.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos.
We're going to do that field goal here. I need you to lock in.
Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Oh, my God, I fucked it up so bad. Oh, my God, we got it!
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bears.
Dude, the Packers suck.
Extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and a punt the last time they had it.
That's bullshit.
It's Josh Jacobs. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Microsoft Surface, by the way.
First down, Packers.
Who's using
And
that?
it's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
See if the halftime show's better this time around.
2nd down. Love.
Holy fucking shit. If he clips through that wall.
Beautiful combination in the air there.
Dude.
And bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn.
Who's got this game? You want to go 12 rounds of world class? You guys wouldn't win. No way.
Extra point by McManus, up and good.
Okay, halftime show's coming up here.
Will cut it to a 2-point lead.
18 seconds. Let's see if we can run it back.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
Oh, dude.
In coverage, they're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Why would I run it? Like, we want to score again. We're not trying to, play conservatively here. Jimmy and homie. Look at that right there. Okay, we're going to go into the halftime show here. We're going into the fans look better.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen.
Dude, these halftime shows.
Halftime report.
Let's see if it's better than the one that we just saw.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never started.
Dude, it was like 2 cutscenes and then it went back to the game. See,
to go on into the second half. Who handles it better?
This is the halftime show?
Stadium and check in with our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Where's the halftime show? There's no way. Where's the halftime show? That's the halftime show? Riveting. Dude. Oh, it's a report.
All right, Scott, thank you.
Where do we get the show?
To fall as we get ourselves ready for this second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Get across the
Holy shit, I tackle my own player.
2-yard line. tracking it as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. Second down throw for Love.
What the fuck?
Left side caught by Musgrave.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, and that throw not
Oh, the Packers are trash.
I think he may have got a little ahead of himself there.
The Packers are trash, homie.
Duvernay to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And you look at his numbers.
Oh, they got the Foo Fighters.
This one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game.
Hello.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
Oh!
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
He slipped.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams.
Shit.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out.
Oh my God, that's trash.
Single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any
Bit better than Death Stranding, homie.
it
Dude.
takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Love.
I need that interception. What?
And that is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
He's wide open, dude. He's wide open, dude. He's wide open, dude.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and the 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Love to throw. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
It's over.
And the Bears are going to take over at the 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these backs,
Drain the clock now.
don't allow
Look at this.
the quarterback to
Easy.
throw the ball to their 1st read.
Dude, the Lions were
When he
good.
gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the
Easy.
position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Are they really that high quality?
Much success
Should we go to instant replay and see?
Get something going
I think
on the
that's
ground
fake.
here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix
Yeah,
in
we don't
some
need to
play
snap
action,
it.
mix in some pass game. That should open up
We
some
don't
of
need
these
to snap
holes
it.
for better situations.
4th
to
quarter.
run the ball.
Easy.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hello. We're going to drain the clock here.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift.
Easy.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Easy.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. Trying to drive forward, not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give them about 5 yards. From the 22 now, here's second down and 5.
Who's that fat ass?
He's going
Dude! Why do they crawl like that?
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run.
Why would you give that fat ass the ball? What the fuck? What are you going to do with it?
On the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing
Oh my God!
here and put the ball in the air on third down?
Dude,
Play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground.
it's over. They lost.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Oh my God, bro.
It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
All they need is a field goal to win. This is ridiculous. Guys, I need you to lock in.
And Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everyone.
Where's the defense?
Especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll drop the throw.
Yes.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And
Guys,
set up.
if they get a field goal, they're going to beat me. We can't let them gain
Here's Love.
yards. That's bullshit.
To Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll come up now for second.
They're going to need you to lock in, dude. Stupid! It's over. They won. They literally won the football game, bro. We lost again. You guys are not listening. You guys don't even know what I'm playing. You're like, what's this? Like, oh my God, it's over. We literally lost.
With the first down, double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Here we go. From the gun, it's Love. Watson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken
This game is
the lead
trash.
here in the final minute of play.
Game is trash.
Mike, we used to have a saying.
It's over.
It's the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes
It's
of
over.
the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page.
So we got 50-something seconds.
To be in a certain place at a certain time.
If that.
He's there, ball
40-something.
accurately. He's
Unreal.
able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big time connection for the touchdown.
Guys, you got to lock in here. Can we come back? Do the math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got to get a touchdown. And we're going to have to do this in a way that makes sense. I'm going to call this right here. How do you do this?
Kick it away.
I don't want to run it.
On the return,
What? It's wasting time.
and he'll be brought down just
Oh, they don't do that no more?
25-yard line.
Yeah, they changed the kickoff rules. I don't know what it is.
To see what they can do.
Okay, we need to throw this football really down the middle. You know what I mean?
Operating from the shotgun.
Oh, it's over.
And the Packers have
My God. Game's trash.
There is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing
Game is trash.
late in the ball game
Yikes.
is a turnover.
They would not do that.
Against the wall. You know you need a late score
That is
here and come
cringe.
back from behind and
Dude, look at the animation.
his defense, they know
Horrible.
they were a stop
Look at that. He
away from
snapped in
victory.
place.
After forcing that
What the
late
fuck?
turnover, it looks like they're gonna
Dude, the
steal this
game.
one.
The Packers offense getting
It's over. We
into it
lost.
as they trot
Game's
out
trash.
this next possession. And this game is not a done deal.
Yes, it is. It's not a. What the hell?
Previous play is under review.
Or any other body part except the hand. Down.
Oh, yeah, the fumble. The fumble.
Are the visuals convincing?
He's down. It's not a fumble. They're giving me the ball back. They giving me the ball back.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the
Oh my God! They're taking the time off the clock.
Be a fumble.
Dude.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
If we come back, I need a big dub in this chat.
It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Oh, bro.
But they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Looking to get it to DJ Moore.
Second to the last play here. Maybe the last play.
They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams.
There's nowhere to throw it to. It's over. It's over.
He'll drop it to his right. The Bears will use one of their timeouts.
10 seconds. We need you to lock in. A field goal isn't going to do it. We got to get the touchdown.
And it comes
There's no way, bro. This could be the last play right now.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
There's no.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
Game is trash. That's pass interference. I'm calling a review on that. That's pass interference on the quarterback. That's pass interference, homie. No, what the fuck? Dude, this is.
And with time.
That's pass interference. We're gonna take a manual look here. This is pass interference. You can't tackle the quarterback when I believe he's throwing the football. So look at this right here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. We would have to get ChatGPT out for that one.
Not on their side.
Where are the NFL guys in here? You guys don't even know what I'm playing. I'm like, oh, soccer. Pick the damn play.
It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away,
bro, it's over.
barring
Yeah,
something
need it.
crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
So it's a win here for the visiting.
We're 0-2 in this game.
An old school, hard-fought game. One of the trenches in the.
We're 0-2.
Not a lot of points, not a lot of big plays, but they did just enough to get out of here with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're 0-2. Guys, if you have this game, we can see if we can play. Dude, what is this audio? Get it together, by the way. The game's over. Okay, let's take a look at what you guys just saw. What are we thinking here? Game is great. You are trash. I didn't say the game was bad. Let's get you up out of here. Who are these losers coming in here? Oh, King Jose's in here, and he lost his handout membership. Where the Queen is in here? She's the only member in here. It's a sad situation. Where are the members? Where's Levi? We need people in here that I can understand football, American football. We got too much of an international audience, I guess. I don't know. 170 viewers, and they're all from the freaking Liverpool or something. Jesus Christ. Pick Eagles playing heavy snow. Yeah, but the heavy snow looks too hard to play in. Member up on Monday, by the way. Okay. Don't kick them. They're having fun trash talking. Guys, when I'm playing the game, it's in full screen. I can't see any chat at all. So that was intense. Yeah, well, we can play the new FIFA. I think all the sports games look pretty solid this year. I think the new NBA 2K looks interesting as well. We'll check that out, and the new, we'll play FIFA. We can play FIFA this year. I haven't played FIFA in years. In fact, I don't know if I haven't played it since. I haven't played it in a long time. But we can check out the new FIFA as well. Or FC, whatever they call it now, FC 26. And you guys will love that. I mean, holy shit. You know, the support's going to be unbelievable. You guys will all want to play. You know. Okay, I don't know what else we could show. I mean, one year they had an actual story mode. Like, it was a straight-up story mode. But that was many years ago. They actually had a story mode and you could walk around and stuff. The FIFA 26 cover is woke. You guys are all international viewers then. No, I'm not playing FIFA. FIFA doesn't come out until September, dude. Jeez. Okay, should we do one more game? We've been playing this for 2 hours. Jeez, better than Battlefield. But, you know, you play Battlefield, all the normies come in here, 250 viewers, 300 viewers. You know, the game's amazing. And it's like, this is a more solid game. I haven't seen one frame drop. I haven't seen one frame drop. Presentations, you know, the camera angles and stuff are good, but, like, there's not much presentation. It's just kind of just replays. The halftime show is non-existent. They show a scoreboard and then show, like, replays. I'm telling you, you look at ESPN NFL 2K5, they're telling a story. And it's just like, I don't know how the devs at EA, and I hate to say this because they're great people, but, like, it's just, I don't know how they can't get that right. Like, you got to tell the story. If the game's a blowout, then you got to show the fans leaving, right? You got to show the coach being upset. You got to tell a story in the broadcast. And they're not doing that. They're still not doing that. They just can't figure the presentation out. And, you know, that's what they do in real life NFL. If it's a blowout, they're going to zoom in on the coach's face of disappointment. They're going to show the people leaving. They're going to show the players being, you know what I mean? You have to tell a story. And this is just like a generic presentation thing where it's like sometimes they'll cut to the fans cheering and stuff, but ESPN NFL 2K5, it shows the fans coming into the arena. Mind you, this was a $20 game on release. Bro, if you could get that band back together, it's like the Beatles, and they made a football game, it would demolish this game. I mean, this is serviceable, but it's nothing extraordinary, you know, from what I can tell. I mean, it's another Madden. Everything works. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it gameplay-wise. I think it's pretty fun and solid, but, you know, I mean, if they didn't tell me what was new, I don't think well, we did see that there's cosmetic changes. I think that's interesting. I mean, the sideline players, you know, when it's cold out and it's snowing, they're not just wearing nothing now. They have coats. I think that is new. I don't remember seeing that in previous games. The gameplay is solid, and I guess that's the most important thing, but ESPN NFL 2K5, when you're playing that, there's a storyline. Really, it's like an RPG almost. I mean, there's a whole storyline in the game, but you guys can't handle it. There's a whole storyline in the game. If the game comes down to a field goal, they'll show the field goal kicker preparing and getting warmed up. They'll be building that throughout the presentation. It's really fascinating. And mind you, this isn't like an original PS2 and Xbox game. Like, you guys got to get off board with the idea that hardware matters. It doesn't matter. Hasn't mattered since the PS2 days, I would argue. I think that's when the hardware peaked, and then it's just been an evolution. Maybe PS3 if you want to get technical, the HD era, I think that's enough. I mean, honestly, we've gone backwards in gaming. Battlefield is just the same old slop, and you guys are just shilling that. I'd rather shill this. I mean, you know, because this has a bunch of haters that just like to hate for clips. They like to, you know, just say the game is trash so people watch their stuff. Because Angry Joe is going to make every year Angry Joe covers this game. He's going to make a 30-minute long video and say it's trash, EA is the devil, and all this. We could do the Super Bowl halftime show. Hold on, halftime show isn't franchise and superstar. Really? So by hitting play now, it's not giving us the whole. This has got a good soundtrack too. Let's crank this up. That's got a good soundtrack. We got to do franchise. Hold on, let me go to the settings and see if the presentation is on simulation. Okay, difficulty, quick management. Where's the presentation stuff? So they do have better presentation in franchise? I don't know about that. Okay, wear and tear I think's new as well. Let's try franchise, but isn't this where you gotta play offline solo? Dude! What is this? Let's see if it's different. Development wizard, by the way. What? What is this? Okay, let's just see if it looks any different. Oh no. Play preseason game. What is all this slop, dude? This is why I don't play this garbage. I don't even know what I'm clicking on, bro. What is this? Dude! What is this? Hello? I can't play the game. Okay, play full game. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if the presentation's any different. I think this guy's trolling. Yikes! Oh, they got us on full quarters. This will take forever. Who's this commentating? Unreal. Dude, this commentary's trash. They would not do that. The whole team celebrating for an interception, bro? What the fuck? Look at that hair. Dude, that comment every time on offense. Holy shit, it's bad. It's over. There's no way. Hold on. Taking snapshots. Did the fan try to grab the football? No. Okay, buddy. What the fuck? Oh my god! Easy. We're gonna play it until the halftime to see if the halftime show's any different. Oh yeah, beautiful. First down. Easy. He came right at me. Where's the... Come on. Dude, that lady commentator is terrible. Oh shit, that was fourth down. What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean? There's a halftime show, by the way, but it's only in franchise. We're going to see if that's true. I think this guy's trolling. Quarterback sack. Okay, this should just be replay. Yeah, it says replays. It's the same. You guys are trolling. Okay, one more quarter, and we'll see if they have a different halftime show. We get the ball, too.
What you doing up there?
That's what we're talking about.
That Kevin 3435 has just tipped 69 Canadian cents through Super Chat.
Oh, Kevin is laying it down hard and strong. It is what we love to see. Kevin is in the building and he's appreciating the world-class, high-quality caliber content. They just can't hang with it. Madden, they can't hang with it. I thought we'd have a great big audience. I mean, it's just so sad. Big Kev is in the building here today, and he's plowing through so tremendously hard and so tremendously strong with the $69 Super Chat. It's what we love to see coming through so tremendously. And in a way that makes sense, the Queen is in here as Big Kevin unloads with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. The Bruce Wayne Bucks are on the table. And they're certainly on the table in a way that makes sense. Big W, big support right there from Big Kevin. He's in the building and he's coming through so tremendously that I can tell you. Why is this camera lagging? The Madden is making it lag. Big Kevin is in the building. He's unloading in here with a $69 Super Chat. Unbelievable, unprecedented support. Big Kevin in the building and plowing through so tremendously with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. And it's what we love to see. We'll be down to 20 viewers if we keep playing it. I mean, holy shit. It's just like a Watch Dogs 2 game. Unbelievable. So sad it really is. We're going to give you the score, though, on this once we're done, and you might be surprised. Big Kevin is in the building and just coming through so tremendously that I can tell you. Big-time support. It's what we love to see. And we're continuing here. We're gonna see what the halftime show is all about in the franchise mode, if it's any different. But Big Kevin in the building, coming through so tremendously strong here with a big time support. Huge W's. You know, it's so funny. We cover Mafia, the old country. Here's 1-point-something million views, and you cover Madden 26. You're down to 152 views. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Big Kev in the building with the $70 Super Chat. It's what we love to see. Coming through in a way that makes sense. We need you guys to lock in. We're going to see if the franchise mode has halftime show, because the play now was really not fantastic. That was just replays. I mean, I don't think that was that great. But we'll see if the franchise mode has anything else. The female commentator, though, is trash. Like, I don't know. That's like AI shit. Okay, we're going to jump back into the game. Big Kev in the building, coming through so tremendously. We're going to give you that verdict here soon. And some people are going to get mad. Okay, we're jumping back into the game. We're the Steelers, and we're going to see. Big Kevin in the building. Hard and strong Super Chat. We got Aaron Rodgers. Wait, I'm playing as Rudolph. Who the fuck is Rudolph? Dude! Look at that bullet pass. Boom! Oh my god! That's a first down, bro. I'm challenging that, bro. That is dead ass a first down. That's a first down. I'm challenging it. Show me where the first down is. What the hell? I got to replay it manually because they're not showing anything. They still give it to Jackson. There's no... What were we? I forgot what we were challenging. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look manually because the game just doesn't know what we're doing. First down. Where's the first down marker? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, That's a first down, homie. Dude, deadass, that is a first down. They didn't give this to me? There's no way. I got to lower the score of the game? If it's fundamentally broken, hold on. I need NFL experts. What the hell is... Oh, my God, we can take screenshots within the fucking... No. This is... That's blatantly a first down, bro. His knee's down, but he's past the freaking line. You've got to be kidding me. That's straight up a first down. Right here, point of contact with the knee. Boom. Where's the ball? The ball is over the line, which is where the first down is. That's a first down. They didn't give it to me. That is straight up a first down. I'm going to the chat GPT. That's deadass. That's a first down. That's where he's down. That's the point of contact, and the ball's over the line. That's a first down. They can't tell me it's not. That's crazy. 3rd and inches, by the way. That's baloney. 3rd and inches, by the way. We're running this in. Ooh! Bullet pass. Okay, we're getting close to halftime here. We need you to lock in. Dude. Oh my God. Risky, but we'll take it. First down. Moving the chain, gang. Easy. Look at that. Terrible. Oh. What the hell is that? Here we go. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Perfect. Oh. There's no way they blocked that, bro. I don't know about that. That didn't look like no block, bro. That looked like he freaking... We're going to see if this halftime show... That's a... Yeah, easy. Hello? You gotta sack him! It's over. Punt it. They need to remove that commentator. Why would you... Okay, here we go. We got 20-something seconds until the halftime show. We'll see if it's any different. Oh. Oh my God! Okay, that's it. Halftime show. Let's see if the halftime show is any different. Scott Hansen. Dude, it's the same. I'm banning this guy. Dude, it's the same. I'm banning that guy. How is that a halftime? Bro. It's just not good. Go watch ESPN NFL 2K5 halftime show. They literally go through the plays, the highlights of like something big happening. Presentation needs work in my opinion. Okay, we're going to quit that game. We're going to quit that game. And should we see what the Super Bowl looks like? Should we see what the Super Bowl looks like? I mean, I don't know what else there is to do. What is Superstar? You got to play through become an NFL Superstar, experience the NFL Draft Combine. How do you do the Super Bowl? How do you do the Super Bowl? Custom game. Okay, we're going 49ers. What is this music, bro? Let's do 49ers versus Detroit. And let's pick the Super Bowl. How do we pick the Super Bowl? Oh, shit. Get ready. And then there should be an option here. 5 minutes. Exhibition. Super Bowl. Here we go. Super Bowl, 5 minutes. Commentator team. Let's just see what it picks. Okay, we're doing the Super Bowl. See if this is any better for the presentation. Oh shit! Look at that, dude. That's sick. Damn, it was way better. Yeah, this is way better. They're actually showing, like... Holy shit! They got the fucking Jets. Dude, I don't know about those fireworks. They wouldn't put the... Yeah, that was a little bit more like it. Look at that kick. Beautiful. Damn, he's old. 30 years old? This guy is a freaking... He's a boomer. It's over. Oh my God! Guys, can we win the Super Bowl? I need you to lock in. The hell is this? There's no way. Dude. Blitz. Doorstep of the end zone, by the way. That's bullshit. What? Okay, we got a blitz. Oh my God, bro. There we go.
What you doing up there?
At Molly's 978 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat.
The Queen!
Cheeks, you have no game audio.
Oh. Yeah, I knew we screwed something up. The Queen is coming through, letting us know that we, well, yeah, because if we have it on, it does an echo. I switched over. The Queen is coming through and just coming through so tremendously and in a way that makes sense to help the broadcast out here. It's what we love to see. She loves, I love. The Queen is in the building, and she's coming through with the hard and strong $10 super chat. You guys have been missing out on the audio here. Unbelievable. Luckily, the Queen stepped up to the plate and notified us that, guys, we're locked in on this game. We got full screen gameplay. Unbelievable. The Queen in the building, coming through so hard and so strong with the $10 super chat. Pretty big time support today for the people just deciding to not show up. We knew it was going to be a lower stream, but I'll tell you what, when we play that soccer game, when we play FC 25 or 26, whatever game it is, oh, they'll be in here in droves. 250, 300 people. I guarantee it. The Queen is in the building. She's coming through, total sweetheart from top to bottom, and coming through in a way that makes sense. Big W's. The Queen is in the building and just plowing through so tremendously strong. It's what we love to see. Big W's. Yeah, we're locked in on this game. I mean, I think it's, I don't have the chat. It's just full screen gameplay. We're locked in. We got to see what we're doing. Okay, but we got that fixed now. The Queen, big shout out. The Queen rolling off that red heart-shaped carpet, coming through so strongly with the 10. She loves, I love, and she's helping the broadcast out here because we're going to try and win that Super Bowl, and then I think we'll give you a review. I think we've seen, we played about 3 or 4 games, 2 games, but we're going to try and get this Super Bowl victory. We haven't, have we won in the game yet? I can't remember. We're going to try and get this Super Bowl victory. We're going to see if we can really make that happen and make that happen in a way that makes sense. Queen is in the building. Molly is coming through and so tremendously strong. It's what we love to see. As we get back to the Super Bowl here, and this time we'll make sure that the audio is working. Might be lowered a little bit here. But we're going to get right back to the game here as we try and win this Super Bowl. So here we go, folks. Oh my God, the game wasn't paused. There's no way.
The task now, a really tough one.
Oh my God, the game wasn't paused. Dude! Why would it tell me to run the football? What the fuck? Oh! There's no way, bro. It's over. Who the shit is that? Dude! Yeah, I'm going to double check if we got audio. That was crazy. Yeah, we got audio. Oh my God, they're reviewing the fumble. They're reviewing the fumble. We need 300 viewers for this. This is crazy. They're going to give it back to me.
Any other body part except the hand down before the ball.
There's too many people.
And are the visuals.
Oh, that's not a fumble. That's not a fumble. I need the ball back. Dude, that's dead ass not a fumble, bro. Yep, give it back. Exactly, that's not a fumble. So the game is like glitching out with these fumble calls.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was
That's like the 3rd time that's happened. They need to patch that. They call fumbles too liberally.
Early, big
if that's the right word to use.
Go for it on 4th down.
They've done that 3 times now where they overturn fumble calls. It doesn't matter anyway.
He's got a long way to go.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive.
Guys, I need you to lock in.
Times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup.
Okay, first quarter is coming to an end here unless they snap it. Dude. It was glitching there. Okay, so the halftime for this, bro, you know what they could do? Oh, I got an idea for like, dude.
Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it looking at 4th down and 2.
Okay, 2nd quarter here. We're going to play the full game.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
That's bullshit.
On target to Williams. He's got it. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Laporta in motion. They'll go play action.
Oh my God!
The blitz overwhelms the offense.
Okay, I'm going to critique this because I saw what happened. Once we're able to look at the instant replay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. We go to the instant replay here, and the animation was not legitimate here because watch this. So look at that right there. Oh, that looks not good. So see, some of this is it like warped to him. I mean, maybe not. Hold on. I guess it works.
They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Goff.
Yeah!
This is caught 2.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short.
And he's in.
It's over.
Touchdown, Lions.
Dude, the Lions are good in this game. Like, what the fuck?
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example.
The Lions are good.
One guy taking over the game.
Jeez.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. Purdy on first down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Easy.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a game 2. Brings up third and 5.
This is it. We're running the football, I believe. I think. Maybe not. How do you snap it?
Out of the gun. Here's
I can't. Oh my God, bro.
incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity.
That camera angle's trash. Dude!
Wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. Here's the Detroit offense now headed back.
I think we lost. I can't beat the Lions in this game.
Lead is a couple of touchdowns.
They're good.
This drive kicks off first and 10.
There's no.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They try again here. Second and 10.
Dude, the Lions are good.
Goff gives it to
That's
Gibbs.
bullshit.
Gibbs
Hey, shut up, please. The game's trash.
He will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
How did I miss every tackle, by the way? Like, come on, dude.
Offensive line
What?
job. That back taking off.
How did we miss every tackle?
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able
This
to make that
team's-
play possible.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick
It's
is
we lost already. Might as well quit.
take themselves to a
Game's over.
1-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
We got to see this halftime show here. Dude.
Bates to kick this
If the
one.
Super Bowl halftime show sucks, I mean, I don't know.
This returnable with Taylor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
They got to have something special for the halftime show for the Super Bowl. It can't be just.
ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point.
Look at that right there.
They do on this drive. First down now. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
I don't know what that is.
Purdy now on second down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. A loss of yardage. They'll come up to third and 3.
Guys, we got to get this first down.
To throw is Purdy.
That's going to be an easy first.
By McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
Okay, we got 50-something seconds till the halftime show for the Super Bowl, and if this is a letdown, then I'm going to say the presentation needs more work for next year.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Oh, my God, bro.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just...
Okay, why did I pick run? We need to score. Okay, get it down in the play, call timeout. Easy. Call that timeout.
An extra yard or two. The Niners use the first of their timeouts.
Man, we're going to throw it deep. We're going to go real deep.
Seconds to go in this second quarter.
We got to score before we need another opportunity to score here. We're going real deep. We're going real deep. I need you to lock in. 20 viewers left. I need you to lock in. We're going pretty deep. We're calling another timeout. At the very least, a field goal. Anything's better than nothing. Anything is better than nothing.
First and 10 now.
Well, yeah.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
That's what we want to see, and I need to get down. And we're calling a timeout.
It's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
See, the problem with this is that if we don't score, if we don't make the touchdown, we're going to lose the opportunity to potentially score because there's only 16 seconds left. So we got to make this play quick. This is crazy.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll find his open man.
How do you no huddle? How do you spike the ball? How do you spike the ball? How do you spike the ball? We need to spike the ball. I'm going to Chat GPT right now, homie. Coaching, how do we spike the ball? We need to spike the ball because we're out of timeouts, but we need to stop the clock so that we don't go into the third quarter and I believe resets the position on the field. So I need to spike the ball, okay? This is world class in coach mode right now. I need to spike the ball. Does anyone know what button that is? Do we have to Google that? I think we have to Google that. We have to spike the ball here. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to spike the ball. So we're out of timeouts. We used all the timeouts. We have how much is it? We have 11 seconds, but that clock when I hit unpause is going to keep draining. So I have to no huddle and spike the ball. There's possibly two buttons that you have to press. And I don't know what those would be. So, we can hit resume and see if anything pops up on the screen to say that we want to rehuddle real quick and spike the ball. But I don't even think there's actually enough time because it might do that accelerated clock thing. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. This is baloney. If I knew how to spike the ball, we can just hit the field goal to guarantee some points on the board. But I can't stop the clock unless I spike the ball. So if we can't spike the ball, then we're not going to score. And that just makes us harder because it's already a 3 touchdown or whatever game. So we have to figure out how to spike the ball. Just go. It's not going fast enough. I can't even pick. I can't even pick. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, you would have to no huddle and then spike. I don't know the button.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in.
There's no way.
Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half.
This is the Super Bowl halftime show.
Towards blowout territory, unless they can come from
blowout territory. This is so bad, bro.
In the second half, let's go back out.
There's no way. That's the halftime show for the Super Bowl, bro.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff.
Yeah, the presentation needs more work. That was the halftime show?
As we decide a championship underway here at the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Type it in. ESPN NFL 2K5 halftime show. Blown away. PS2 game, by the way. It's over.
Big shot to start this half. I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Still an
What?
exciting thing. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Brings up second down.
On second down, gone.
It's over.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards.
It's over.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Dude, why is Detroit so good in this game? Like, what the fuck?
He may get the glory, but that
I beat the Packers, didn't I?
without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
It's over.
Good with the extra point.
Okay, so people should be leaving, right? Like, it's a blowout.
8-0.
It's a horrible Super Bowl. I'm not ready to play ESPN NFL 2K5. Like, I don't.
Different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches.
Halftime speeches about what?
For half number 2.
Dude!
Room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Niners offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
I forgot how to play.
In trouble, and down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard
Now Purdy.
Why are they so good?
Dialed in right now. They get him again. Aiden Hutchinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away.
It's over.
They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. No move for the punt team. The offense staying
Who
out
the
there
fuck?
for 4th down.
Oh, that's Mike Bobo. He wants to play that Battlefield slop again. Oh shit! He wants to play that Battlefield.
Payoff, and it's a turnover on down.
Oh man, I think this is a better game. I mean,
1st and 10. Here's Gibbs.
it's the same engine.
Nice job finding the seam.
Graphics are better in this.
Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact Jarvis.
We got to try and score at least once. I mean, the game's already over though.
They'll go with the sneak.
Dude.
At the 12-yard line, enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
1st down, Lions.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 7.
And this
Okay, last play of the 3rd quarter here.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Oh my God, bro.
Jamison Williams. Touchdown.
Is this like the best team in the NFL, or what's going on?
Touchdown.
They're so fucking good in this game, it's not even funny. The Packers suck, though. Like, dude, the Packers are trash. With that animation blending there, wasn't that good?
Here's Bates for the extra point.
Dude, that halftime show was so bad, bro. Are they going to even do the Gatorade and stuff?
It's up and through. And the Lions stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable with Taylor.
Oh my God.
Be taken down.
Dude,
What will be
how is he not injured?
final play of this third quarter.
In a
One
world.
quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the fourth.
Why does it?
From SoFi.
I'm seeing repeats. The thing is, Madden players don't care about presentation. They get in that whatever mode it's called and buy the fucking cards and shit.
Operating from their own
You know, they just don't care about like playing it like this. I guess that's the problem. It's the consumers that are the problem.
Play fake to McCaffrey.
It always is.
Throw on the move is caught. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll go play action with
Son of a.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Purdy.
We're running the football. Stay away. Okay, hold on. I gotta see something. This is bad. Hold on. I gotta see something. This is bad. Okay, the coach is where's the? Oh, the coach is looking. Oh wow. The coach is looking. Let's get that depth of field off. Why is the coach out like that? Dude, he's taking it up the ass. Dude, the coach is taking it up the ass. What the fuck is this? Dude, the coach is taking it up the ass. What the fuck? Look at this. He's taking it up the ass. What the fuck?
Credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
He'll get this out to his running back. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for.
Why would it tell me to punt the ball? It's over. Like, why would...
Not coming off the field.
Might as well go for it.
Here's fourth down.
I...
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
The Lions are like overpowered in this game, bro.
Starting to trot out.
The Lions are like overpowered.
They start with the lead.
What is their
and the
rating?
football. They do so.
They must be one of the best teams.
Field position. It's first, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action with
What the fuck?
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And this is third down.
Throwing here is gone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
As the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what do you
Why would they
see
punt
out
it?
there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play.
What in the shit?
For, but getting the ball into the hands
Dude, that popped up out of nowhere, bro.
Extra yardage after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We'll go play action. Purdy.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target.
Dude, they got that song in here. Holy shit.
Second down.
Wide open, homie.
Over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
We're going to at least get that field goal.
Inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They gained 19 yards and a first down.
How would I run the ball? Huh. Why would I run the ball? Like, are we trying to score, homie?
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Get off that play.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It is 2nd and 6.
Injured player, by the way.
The play fake. Now it's Purdy. Forced out wide.
It's over.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. By Alphonse Madden.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here.
Should be, by the way. Like, dude, that's a... Okay, it's literally impossible to ever come back.
Sort of comeback.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's it. Let's see the Super Bowl conclusion.
The long wait is finally over.
35-0, by the way.
They are Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The Gatorade looked like ass.
Was the best team all year.
Holy shit!
In the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the...
There's no way it didn't show them hold the trophy. There's no way.
Biggest stage and play at this level. I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating...
It didn't show them hold the Super Bowl trophy.
So that'll do it for a
Bro.
sensational season of the NFL on EA.
Dude. It didn't show them it didn't show them with the trophy, unless I missed it. The presentation is not good. So half-assed and lazy, dude. Oh my God! It didn't show them hold the freaking Super Bowl trophy. Unbelievable. Yeah, the contract is running up, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we played how many games? 2 or 3 games? 3-hour stream, huh? Well, my main gripe is the presentation. It's still not where it needs to be, and it's just like, how can you not get that right? You know what I mean? It's just like ESPN NFL 2K5. You look at that game, $20 game when it came out in 2005, by the way, and it's like, that presentation is good. That they would have told the storyline, like, the story would have been it was a big blowout. It would have shown people, mad in the seats, people leaving early. People would have actually left the stadium. Like, you would see that over the course of the game. Like, I don't know how you can't look at that game and assess it and say, let's do that here with this. I don't know. I don't understand why that's not possible. I think it's just people don't care about presentation. They know what people care about. It's that those cards you can buy or some bullshit, and that's what they focus on. I wouldn't blame EA. I'd blame the consumers. That's where people are playing and spending their money, so they just focus in on that, whatever the hell that shit is. Presentation needs an overhaul from the ground up, to be honest. Commentary, I mean it's serviceable, but it's still not ESPN NFL 2K5 level. And how many years ago has that game came out? 20-something years? 20-something years since ESPN NFL 2K5? And we still haven't hit the presentation level? I mean, unless I'm remembering it wrong. The halftime show in that game is really good. It shows the guy in the booth, and they go through the highlight plays. it's not like this just shows like 3 things, and then it shows a scoreboard, and it says we're going back to the commentators, by the way. Dude, I thought like the new feature in this game was the presentation being better. Are we on the right game here? Jeez. It's pretty generic. Well, I saw Levi in here, and I thought he would have been joining us, but Levi, I think he's a hardcore Steelers. Where's Mike Bobo? He trying to play that Battlefield beta, by the way. That's ending tonight, isn't it? I mean, we can jump back in. I said I'd never play it again, but since no one's watching, we could jump back in. Shall we jump back into the Battlefield 6 beta? God, we got weirdos watching this show. Like, can you guys please be normal and once in your life? I wish we had the sports guys come in here. So I think we're gonna give it the rating right now for Madden 26. I mean, there's not many issues with it in my opinion. I mean, plays very solidly. No frame drops at all. I've never seen any lag. Used to it with lag during the transitions and stuff like that on PS4 and stuff. But granted, we are in console, so I don't know how it is on. But I think they figured that all out. So very smooth gameplay. 60 frames locked. Fantastic fluid. Smooth gameplay. I can't recall ever seeing one lag or frame drop. Not even trolling. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but so they got that ironed out. Very smooth gameplay, even when you skip the transitions. Gameplay is fun. Animations are pretty solid. I think they've added a few cosmetic details to some of the players and stuff, like the sidelines. They have coats on now when it's cold outside and stuff like that. I think that's cool. But the only problem that I have is the presentation just still isn't really a strong point, and I guess it's not really that big of a deal. So, yeah, I mean, it's Madden, but I don't know what there is to complain about this year. I mean, I don't know what there was to ever complain about. Really, it's always been a solid game. But I think people just expect too much from a dev team that has a 1-year turnaround. So it's like right now they're probably, eventually going to migrate the team that's probably working on updates for this for the next 6 months or something, and then they're going to full throttle to Madden 27 because they have to get these games out every August to line it up with the season. But we'll see. The Gatorade in the snow was terrible. Yeah, and they said they rehauled the snow, but I think it might be only for heavy snow. But when you put it on heavy snow, you can't see. I saw a gameplay of it, and it's pure whiteout, and it's like no one's going to watch that. We didn't see a rain game that might look good. Yeah, I don't know if they've improved all of the weather. But there's now wear and tear. I think that's new. I don't know why that's new. That should have been in the game a long time ago. Dude, I remember the old Madden games. No, dude, even the old Madden games, like, let's say the game was tied and there was 10 seconds left and you were going to kick a field goal. The game would literally go into like a cutscene and do a heartbeat sound effect and get like really intense with it. And then when you kick it, it would you'd have to see it, but it's just like they just used to put a lot more energy into these games. Okay, let's get you up out of here. Okay, we're going to go. What should we rate this? I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty solid game, but is it one to be excited for? I'm not sure. I don't know if we played last year's game. We played 24. I can't remember that too much. But I don't think we played last year's game at all. I think we skipped it. I'm going to say 7.9. I'm going to say 7.9 for the world-class rating, the world-class verdict here. 7.9 out of 10. Pretty solid, pretty fun, but I'm failing to see what's ultimately new. I think it's just more refinements and stuff. But I would have to play last year's game, and then maybe this would look like a big jump. I don't know. I'm going to go 7.9. If you're into these games, definitely recommend it. But this chat in here, the live audience in here just can't handle these games. Got an international audience or something. I don't know. Well, that's okay, because when FIFA comes out, I want 300 viewers. If you guys are going to do this, we don't. But you'll watch Angry Joe. You know, when Angry Joe puts out his review, you'll watch him. He gets almost 1 million views on his Madden reviews. You love that. Every year you guys watch those Madden Angry Joe reviews. But when World Class comes in here and shows you the reality of the cracks, can't handle it. And then there was another thing with the fumbles. They called like 3 fumbles that weren't fumbles. Yeah, I'm going to say 7.9. Pretty solid entry, I would say. I would say a pretty solid entry. I mean, the gameplay's rock solid, 60 frames locked, maybe higher, I don't know. But presentation, that's the only thing that if the presentation were a little bit better, and you know, they seemingly did improve it this time around as well, so I don't know. Alrighty, folks, we're going to give this a 7.9 for Madden 26 based off of what we played. So we gave Mafia the Old Country a 4 out of 10, and we had fun here. We had fun. I would play more. I mean, if we had a more interested viewership here with this game, but I knew it was going to be low. Still lower than it should have been. I mean, we just had great coverage of Mafia the Old Country. I mean, you know, the most views that we've ever had almost. I think Cyberpunk had a higher peak, but I mean, Mafia of the Old Country, I don't know, that was just crazy. We had a lot of we still have a lot of viewers, but they just can't handle this. Unreal. Yeah, 7.9. The presentation for me is really the thing that still needs work. Like, they have to learn how to tell a story in that presentation. When there's a blowout, the crowd needs to thin out in the arena. Like, people should not, it shouldn't be a full stadium crowd. I mean, maybe the Super Bowl is an exception because that's an expensive game to go to for millionaires. But, bro, when the team is down 30-0, people are going to leave the stadium, right? They're done with that. They're going to their car to beat the traffic. You know what I mean? And you see that in ESPN NFL 2K5 and even some of the older Maddens, but I didn't see it here. I mean, we didn't look too hard, but I don't recall seeing it. So these are the small things that they got to start getting right. I guess no one cares, though. That's the problem. See, you start pulling together a game, but you know that's not where they make their money by saying, "Hey, we made a great football game." It's with all those card packs and all that shit. I'm not saying the game is bad. I said 7.9, you know, but I don't know what they did last year and what was improved outside of what I've looked at with the snow weather stuff. I don't know if they have day and night cycle for the games too. Like if you play a 12-minute quarter game or whatever the standard length is, you know, if you play it at sunset, is it going to be night by the time you hit the fourth quarter? Because if they don't have that, then that's another thing too that I could say. They should have dynamic weather, so that way if you start it in the late afternoon, by the time the fourth quarter comes around, it should be nighttime. That could be in this game. I don't know. We didn't test it, but I would say, 7.9 out of 10, solid, but maybe not too exciting. Presentation has been, you know, they have actually. I think mascots are, you know, back. I don't think they were in previous games. So they're trying to get that presentation going. Some of the camera angles are pretty good, but the halftime show stuff sucks. I mean, I don't know what they're smoking, but it's very strong. If they think the halftime is good, like, dude, The halftime sucks. Like I can go, I'm going to YouTube right now, and I'm gonna look at the ESPN NFL 2K5 halftime show. That's what I'm typing in right now. Oh my God. 5 years ago, ESPN NFL 2K halftime show still beats Madden 20. Yeah, they got a guy in a booth. He goes through all the highlighted plays. They got a lot of commentary in there. It's so good. Why can't they just kind of copy that? I think they've tried in the past, but man, it's back and forth with this stuff. It's like they try it and then they take it out. And because I remember one time they showed the actual commentators before the game would start in Madden, whatever, Madden 12, Madden 11, whatever it was. So I don't know. Presentation, they got to tell a story. If the game is getting, if the home team is losing, the fans are going to be disappointed. The coach is going to be disappointed. The players are going to lose motivation. You have to tell that story. You know. You play ESPN NFL 2K5. It's like watching a movie. I mean, they just tell the fucking story through the broadcast while you're playing the game. It's like, wow, this shit's fucking good. It's like, why can't they hire those devs that put together that? I mean, do they all retire? Like, get that fucking team back and then market the shit out of it and say, hey guys, we actually hired the olds. We got the band back together. You know, they might be 60-something years old at this point. I don't fucking know. But we got my fucking band back together, and they're helping us supervise Madden 27. Then the sales start skyrocketing. Like, hey, holy shit, they got the NFL 2K 5 devs to come in and help. At least the presentation team, they had some people on that team that were just doing great stuff. They had a lot of cutaways, a lot of great coverage, telling the story, you know, showing the fans coming in, showing the players get off the bus. I don't. Where is any of that here? I should work at EA. I need to work at one of these game studios to sit down and say, this needs a little more time in the oven. How can it be about money? How hard is it to put someone in a motion capture suit and do it for free in the studio? You don't need to do that anymore. The technology has come to a point where they should be able to do that in-house, the motion capture stuff. They shouldn't be doing that, outsourcing that, because the technology is here. You can get an Xbox Kinect, and you can do the motion capture technology for free. Now, it's not going to be that great, but, you know, better than none. It shouldn't be that hard to make a video game. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not a game dev, so I wouldn't know. And, you know, they obviously have to prioritize what works and what people engage with. And you know, obviously the presentation isn't really a big selling factor. It's like, yeah, we can make it better, but it's just not the number one priority. And, you know, the way that people play and consume these games has changed drastically when ESPN NFL 2K5 came out. It's like, yeah, and that game had first-person football, too. You could go into the POV of the fucking football player through the helmet and play the whole game like that. It's like, this is a $20 game. And then EA said we're gonna get in cahoots and get the license from the NFL or whatever, and they have total exclusive ever since. So it's like, if anyone else wants to make a football game, it's like, well, they can make one, but it's like, you can't use the NFL license. Yeah, and I don't know. I think this is the last game for EA, unless they renewed it. They probably have. They tried that with NBA Live 10. Got 2K's main dev, Mike Wang. Really? 2K has pro play tech animations from real life videos? Yeah, but that's what this is supposed to have. This is supposed to be animations from the real life. This is, I mean, if you look at the features of this game, that's what they said they did. They hired Mike Wang, NBA Live 10. I gotta see the NBA Live. So they already tried what I said. That's crazy. So Mike Wang was the guy in charge of Who worked on the presentation? I'm going to ChatGPT. Fuck this. We need some help here. How hard is it to hire these guys? Okay, ESPN. We're going to ChatGPT. ESPN NFL 2K5 presentation dev team. Okay, let's see if he can give us credits on who worked on the presentation for ESPN NFL 2K5. Dude. Executive producer, project managers, lead engineer, art director, lead AI engineer. It's like it's one person doing each role. That's it. Full credits. Hold on, let's see. Guess we could have Googled that. Lead engineer, AI director, lead AI engineer, executive producer, project manager has 2 people. There's a lot of engineers. Artist, production team. Okay, the production team is what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 guys on the production team. I'm assuming audio team has a lot of guys on it too. And this is a 2005 game, so like it was very different. Motion capture performers. 289 development roles. It's actually big. So why don't they just try and get these guys back in? Unreal. Mike Wang, by the way. I don't know who that is, but... Mike Wang, NBA Live. This guy's probably trolling in here. No. NBA Live. There we go. Oh, he works on NBA 2K. So you're saying... hold on, this is kind of interesting. You're saying he works at 2K, and then EA says, hey, we want you to work on NBA Live. And then he's back to 2K. Oh. That's interesting. So they hired him for NBA Live 10, and that was it? Last one he worked on was 2K24, so he's done it 2K, I guess. Gameplay director. Well, they said NBA 2K is terrible. I can't wait to see the new one. They said they've improved the presentation. I will say, though, the commentary in NBA 2K is really fucking good. Like, with Kevin Harlan, that shit sounds like an NBA broadcast. Then he left back to 2K. He is the gameplay designer. It was the best NBA Live 10. Yeah, we're playing Madden in the Big 2025. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 7.9. Pretty solid, plays well, but I don't know if it's exciting enough for most people. I guess it really just depends on your level of what you're looking for. But I think it's a pretty solid release. I mean, especially if you have EA Play or something like that. Check it out. Okay, well, I think we're going to wrap it up here unless we missed something. That was a look at Madden 26. Almost said NFL 2K5. Madden 26, we're giving this a 7.9. My major complaints here are the presentation seems a little bit lackluster still, especially that Super Bowl thing. Like, the intro for the Super Bowl thing was okay. That was, like, more in the right direction. And then when we get to the halftime is, like, 2 scenes that are just kind of random. And then it shows a scoreboard and it's over. And it's like, dude, that is so bad. So, but in terms of gameplay and in terms of animations and stuff like that, graphics, I think all of that's pretty solid. So we're going 7.9 on this. And we'll see when the reviews come out, because this is early access still. We'll see when the reviews come out what the reviews, I wonder if they're going to be in line with what I'm thinking. They might be higher. I don't know. I haven't played last year's game, so I can't compare it. But we're going to go 7.9 on Madden NFL 26 from EA Sports. With that said, that's going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will see you later. It's over.